Making immigration law easy and accessible for you and me. That's the NPZ Law Group, a full-service immigration and nationality law firm in New Jersey, New York, Indiana, Florida, Canada, and India. I'm Vijaya, and with me is Samantha Oberstein. She's managing attorney at NPZ's Fort Lauderdale office. Welcome, Samantha.
Hi, Vijaya. How are you?
Great, and thank you for being here. And a question I want to put to you from a listener. They say, I have a pending criminal case. Could this prevent me from entering the U.S.?
It's a good question. And to this listener, I certainly hope that you have a criminal attorney because it's going to be very important throughout the process. But there's a few factors that go into it. Of course, what is the criminal issue? Is it something minor? Is it something more serious? And how are you planning on entering the United States? Are you a green card holder? Are you planning on coming as a tourist? Everything kind of plays in to it. Everything's a factor. But truthfully, the bottom line is it depends. It could be an issue. And typically, and I know in the past we've discussed that criminal issues are typically only a problem when there is a conviction. But it's always what we've talked about. But regardless of if there's an outright bar or inadmissibility issue, officers have discretion to refuse entry. So it's important to keep that in mind. And if this does happen, likely, you would have the opportunity to withdraw your admission. And if not, you may end up, if there's a problem, with an expedited removal order. So if you do have that opportunity to withdraw your admission, that would be our recommendation in this type of situation. But it's really important for an immigration attorney and a criminal attorney to kind of work together on your case to make sure, number one, are you going to have a problem trying to enter? And number two, if you will have that problem, how can you best resolve your criminal case as quickly as possible to try and avoid any potential issues? And so this is a good question from our listener. It also depends, was your criminal issue in the United States or in another country? As immigration attorneys, obviously, we're not criminal attorneys, but I would assume that if you are undergoing a pending criminal case in the United States, your criminal attorney would likely advise you against certain travel. But that's definitely something to speak with the criminal attorney about. But this does happen, and we do see it with both clients in the U.S. and outside the U.S. trying to come in. As a general rule right now, we've talked about so many changes with immigration and discretion and policies. Don't travel unless you absolutely need to, especially those in this type of situation with pending criminal issues or with just criminal issues in general. But it's very, very important to work along for us as immigration attorneys to work alongside criminal attorneys, especially in situations like this, because it could definitely pose a problem even if you don't have a conviction. So I know we've always talked about convictions being the end all be all, but in reality, pending cases definitely play a factor.
Wow, that's great advice there. And so you need to work with the criminal attorney as well. And then NPZ is always there to help, right? To resolve
Absolutely.
that.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Samantha. Really appreciate it. And that's Samantha Oberstein of the NPZ Law Group, helping you with the A to Z of US and Canadian immigration matters. That's green cards, marriage cases, H-1B visas, and so much more. Find them at visaserve.com or call them at 201-670-0006 and get a special discount off your consult when you mention Mirchi. More chit-chat on the law with the learned counsels of the NPZ Law Group coming up. We'll be right back. Keep listening to Mirchi. It's hot.